All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, Mohammed Kudus has been warned to drop the number 10 JC if he wants to continue playing to the highest level of football. It's not only for the Black Stars, but for his club side. If he doesn't drop the number 10 JC at the national team, things are going to be very difficult. We are going to bring you the very details of this warning sent to Mohammed Kudus, and then we'll look at some other issues. The Ghana Football Association has replied to the president of the nation, John Dramani Mahama, after his declaration and after his speech on the floor of Parliament concerning sports. The GFE has finally replied, President John Mahama, and then also we look at some other stories, shocking issues from the Black Stars camp. We are going to address them and talk to you about them in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. JJ Okocha is a Nigerian legend, Nigeria Super Eagles legend, African legend, fantastic player. Yes, JJ Okocha is one of the very few players in the past who will bring supporters to the stadium because of his dribbles, because of his stylish football. That will give you results. He will score the goals, he will get the assist, but then he will also try his very best to give you the necessary dribbles and everything that will make the fans happy. Now, the trending issue in African football currently is the fact that Jamie Carragher has said that AFCON is not a major tournament. He said, Mohamed Salah is not for Egypt, is not playing in any major tournament that will help him to win the Ballon d'Or, and he has seen a lot of backlash from African legends, from African football. And in fact, Mikel Obi came to speak his mind to Jamie Carragher. He says that, Charlie, you this guy, you've been talking week in, week out, you are talking, you are showing people how to win the Premier League, but you never won the Premier League. You never won the Premier League. Mikel Obi is a winner. All fronts, Premier League winner, Champions League winner, AFCON winner. So, he can talk anyhow. He can tell you whatever he wants to tell you because he's won it. And he says that, look, Jamie Carragher, no, he just talks. He doesn't know. How can you disrespect AFCON in that manner? Because you didn't win anything and you are here talking. You get a point. So that is from Mikel Obi. But then JJ Okocha also gave him a very good shot. JJ Okocha says that Africa, don't worry at all. Africa, why are you people worrying? Why are you wasting your time on this particular guy, Jamie Carragher? He says there are some players, when they say something, you overlook it. You look at their career and you look at the type of football they played. Then you can understand. You won't want your son to grow up and be like Jamie Carragher. He can never appreciate African football or the talents that comes from Africa. Let's listen to JJ Okocha on what he said about Jamie Carragher and the trending issue.
Some players that will say something, you just overlook it. If you look at their career, if you look at the type of football that they played, then you can understand. I mean, you won't want your son to be like Carragher. So he can never appreciate African football or the talents that come from Africa.
All right, yes. So those are the views of JJ Okocha on Jamie Carragher, saying that AFCON is not a major tournament. Yes, this is something Africa should be proud of because all our legends have defended the AFCON very, very well in that particular regard. Now, let's talk to you about the Ghana Football Association. We brought you the news yesterday that the president of the nation, John Dramani Mahama, went to Parliament and said that the sports ministry and his office, the office of the presidency, should ensure that all budgets from the Ghana Football Association and other agencies under the sports ministry will be made public to the Ghanaian people, so that the people of Ghana will know exactly what amount of money that will be spent on the Black Stars and other national teams that will be going for tournaments. All right, so he said this, and it looks like a lot of people are having varied opinions. A lot of people agree with that we should make it public, but ultimately what people are saying is that, actually, you, the sports ministry, you are the one who spends the budget. The GFA can make a budget, but the sports ministry approves the budget, and you spend from the budget. So today, the Ghana Football Association's communications director, while speaking to Sporty FM, says that, actually, we don't spend money. We don't spend money. And if you are talking about people or agency or somebody who can make the budgets public, then it is the sports ministry and not the GFA. Because the GFA, we are not spending any money. We just make the budgets. We tell you that, the Black Stars will need this amount of this and that and that and that and that and that. And so you will be spending the money. You will have the purse holder. So you should ensure that you make the budget public and not the GFA. That is according to the GFA communications director. He says that making Black Stars budgets public is not the responsibility of the GFA, it's a responsibility of the sports ministry. He also went on to reveal that apart from the head coach of the Black Stars, none of the coaches of the other national teams is remunerated by the state. So I don't know what they were talking about, but it looks like they were talking about other national teams getting the same attention and remuneration just as the Black Stars. And he says that, actually, the other national teams, we are the ones who pay them. All right, the GFA, we pay them, and we are taking care of all the issues. So we really have to we don't have that much money, all right, to be taking care of them like all of you would want, but things will be fine. And yeah, so I don't know, maybe the government of Ghana should be taking care of some of these things, because the other national teams are also teams for the nation. It's not for the GFA, it's for the nation. So maybe you should be taking care of them. Mohammed Kudus, in fact, yesterday an issue popped up, and the reports we are having is that Mohammed Kudus has said that he will not drop the number 10 JC at the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, because it was given to him by the coach, and he doesn't see any reason why he should drop the number 10 JC. That is according to reports we are getting. But a section of the other reports, is fair that I also review, also says that, look, Mohammed Kudus is ready to drop the number 10 JC. But reacting to the fact that Mohammed Kudus is not ready to drop the number 10 JC, that side of the report, a journalist from Sporty FM says that, Mohammed Kudus, you have to drop the number 10 JC, otherwise you cannot play to the highest level of world football. And he revealed in his comments that, look, Mohammed Kudus, since wearing the number 10 JC, has had a very, very, very difficult time at West Ham United and at the Black Stars of Ghana. And it is the truth. That one there is a factual thing. Since Mohammed Kudus wore the number 10 JC, very difficult time. He went to West Ham, and then he went to get a red card versus Tottenham Hotspur, was banned for 5 games. He's not scoring as much as he was last season. He's just had a very difficult time at West Ham and then also at the Black Stars. So let's listen to what the journalists have to say exactly.
Kudus refuses to drop Black Stars' number 10 jersey. Hey, according to reports,
it's free advice. If he wants to continue playing to the highest level. You know that ever since Kudus wore that number 10 jersey, even West Ham is struggling to score.
Charlie, you try. What kind of...
No, see, that number 10, if you want to wear it, you have to go through the protocols.
Go through which? Why?
Proper protocols.
Now, jersey numbers 2, you have to go through protocols. Why?
Nathan.
Is it national security?
Nathan, you have to go through proper protocols before it's handed over to you. You don't just go to the dressing room and say number 10 here, me from Mama. Go and ask Kojo Asamba. He'll tell you. He went back to his number 20.
So Kudus should go back to number 20.
He should go to his 20 and properly take that number 10. But if he takes it the way he's taking it,
so he has to get proper authorization.
Proper handing over. You understand? Even the captain's band. it has to be handed over properly before you can function in that role as captain of the team. Otherwise, you Nathan, do you believe in what it means?
I've heard stories. I do believe that funny things exist in this world.
So when I customize a jersey, and you come and take it.
Okay, you will get into all of that.
You will know the settings, You will know the settings.
The settings of the thing. Anyway,
all right, so that's the warning journalist Raymond is giving to Mohammed Kudus, that he should drop the number 10 jersey. If he doesn't know, he should go and ask Okocha Samoa, and that if you want to wear the number 10 jersey, you have to ensure that it is handed over to you properly. Ghana. But me, you see, there's a school of thought that thing that it's just a jersey, it's just a jersey. I was thinking like that, but we don't have to think like that, because you see, every dispensation or every team has their rules. Maybe if you go to Nigeria, yes, number 10 jersey is normal, but maybe number 5 or number 7 jersey will be spiritually bagged. And maybe in Europe, the jersey numbers are just jersey numbers. But in Africa, you know how we do our things here. So maybe Kudus Mohammed shouldn't have a rigid position. After all, if you don't wear the number 10 jersey, nothing will happen to you. If you don't wear number 10, what will happen? You can still be. You were boiling. You were the star boy of the Black Stars without a number 10 jersey. You were 22. You were 20 jersey number 22, and you were still boiling. So you don't have to wear number 10 jersey to be relevant. That's my point. You have to wear number 10 jersey to be relevant or to do well for the Black Stars or for yourself. You get the point. So if maybe it's not an number 10 jersey that is not making you play well at West Ham. Maybe it's not. I said it yesterday. But what if it is that one too? What if it is? Can you give chances or can you take chances? Maybe it is also the number 10 jersey. So how we go do Kudus? How we go do It is some way, but let's just wait and see how things go for Mohammed Kudus in that particular regard. All right. Yes. Some other issues that have been trending with the Black Stars is the captaincy issue, and Jordan Ayew said to be named captain. Thomas Partey says he doesn't want any deputy role. Yeah, if you don't give me the main captain, I don't want any deputy role. And all of those issues have also come, and subsequently we'll see how things go ahead of the World Cup qualifier 2026 in United States of America, Mexico, and Canada. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts, comments, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.